welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate/advanced combination to a highly requested song, and I, once again, can't believe it took me this long to do it, Sway by Dean Martin/Michael Buble. I love this song, and one of my company's Rhythm Theory performs with a group called Crescendo Amelia Big Band, I think. I know it's Crescendo Amelia, I just can't now, for some reason, as I'm filming, I can't remember if it's called a big band, but I know that they are a big band, and this is one of the songs that they do, and I just hear it every time we perform with them, and I love it so much, and I'm like, why haven't I choreographed this yet? And then I went to Patreon, and I was like, hey, Patreon people, which one of these songs? And it was like, instant, everybody wanted Sway. And so I was like, okay, so here we are doing Sway. Again, it's intermediate/advanced, so there's going to be a little bit of options, but for the most part, it's just a super fun, upbeat dance. So as long as you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Also, before I forget, subscribe. Okay, so it's very straightforward. A 1, a 2, a 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Just very, very straightforward rhythm that we're going to be doing. And then you kind of can give it a little accent in the hips if you want to. It's why I chose a skirt for this. So you have flap, heel, heel, and it goes to the front, and it's front heel, then back heel. So it's flap with the right, right heel, left heel. So flap, heel, heel. So I just wanted to go slow to make sure that we knew which heel was going to go when. And 1 and 2, and now this foot is free again. You have spank, step, heel, heel. So you have spanked back, step behind yourself, and then right heel, left heel. So either way, it's right heel first. Whether you're doing the flap to the front or the spank step to the back, it is right heel first. So you have 1 and 2 and 4. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 4. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Now we have a Broadway with the right foot. So you're starting in Broadway or Shirley Temple or Manhattan or Alexander or whatever you call this step. You start it with the right foot. Opposite heel first. Heel, heel, spank, heel, heel. Just making sure everybody knows and is on the same page with opposite heel first on a Broadway. Bento. And of course, I interrupt our vlog to let my cat out onto the porch and give him literally 5 minutes, and he's gonna walk back in. All right, so let's try that together. It'll go and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome. Okay. Your left foot is free. You have 5 count riff, 1 and 2, another 5 count riff, and 3 and 4, one more 5 count riff, 5 and 6, heel, heel, toe, toe, crawl, starting with the right heel, moving left. Heel, heel, toe, toe. So that part is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So let's just do that part, and then we'll add it to the first. Left foot, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Awesome. Okay, let's add that to the first part. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2. Cool. Okay. I know so far that's a lot, but I do want to keep going. I don't know why. I want to this because it's not the end of the phrase yet. So let's keep going. One more time to make sure we got it, and then we'll keep going. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 spank pas de bourrée or a back essence. You have spank, step, 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 spank, step, step, step. So I call it spank pas de bourrée because if you're used to doing a pas de bourrée in ballet or jazz, it's really a spank, and then you have backside down. I do it the jazz way where you have like a nice plie on that last step of it. So it's and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. It is also known as a back essence. I do want that stamp on the end of it just so it gives it a nice accent. So we have spank, step, 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 spank, step, step, step. Now you have shuffle, heel, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step, heel. So that part you just finished. That. So your right foot is free. You have spank, pas de bourrée, spank, pas de bourrée, shuffle, heel, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step. So let's just do that from the back essence. I wrote it wrong in my notebook, so I keep having to translate the wrong word into the right word. I don't know why I wrote it wrong, but I wrote it incorrectly. And I'm like, what I meant by that is a back essence. So let me fix my computer. Okay. So from spank, pas de bourrée. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back essence, back essence. Heel, step, heel, shuffle, heel, step. So that's shuffle, heel, step, heel. You have shuffle, heel, step, heel, switch your weight. Shuffle, heel, step, heel, switch your weight. So make sure that's and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. So the downbeats are heel, heel, or heel, 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 heel. So you're switching the weight, but the 1, 2, 3, 4, that's all the heels. So make sure that they're nicely accented. So okay, we're almost done with the phrase. Let's just go from the back essence one more time, and then I'll just finish the phrase super fast. Then we'll run the beginning without music, and then we'll try it with music. So, from back essence, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Then you have, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5. So you start on the and 1 with a cramp roll. And 1, and 2, toe, toe, heel, heel, and 3 and 4. Make sure you give it Make sure you give it a good plie right here, right into a pullback. Now, if you don't want to do a pullback, you plie and just give it another quick cramp roll. Instead of the slow one we just did, you'll give it a nice quick one. And a 5. Hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. It's really important that we end on 5 and then hold 6, 7, 8 because the song has a little stop moment. And then you can move your hips for a second if you want to. All right, so we just did and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. I'm gonna do the pullback, but the option to do the cramp roll is there if you would like to do the cramp roll. Okay, so from the back essence, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6, 7, 8. Cool. Let's add that to the beginning. No music. Okay, so we're starting with flap, heel, heel. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 5 count fifth, 5 count fifth, 5 count fifth, heel, heel, new part, and 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so two things. Number 1. Every phrase starts on and 1. Starts on the and of 1 for this whole beginning section. Everything starts on and. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and a 1, and 2. So every next line starts before the 1. So be prepared. Number 2. I forgot. Yep. Cool. Just the one thing then. All right, let's try it again. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, I remember what the other thing is. There is continuous sound. So because you're starting on and 1 and 2, or and 1 and 2, or and 1 and 2, no phrase has any break before the next phrase. Just goes right into the next one. All right, so can we try it with music? I know that's a lot. I know I did a lot for the first one, but we're gonna be okay. Let's try it. This cover is by a group I've used before, Amanda Castro Band. Phenomenal covers. Like, they're the ones that did my Say You'll Be There by the Spice Girls cover, like swing style. In love with this group. Definitely go check them out, all right? All right.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me.
All right, so how'd that go? Pretty good, I hope, or maybe not so good. That's okay too. It was the first try. It was the first time we ever tried it with music. Not bad. Give yourself a not bad. Now let's try it again. Get a little bit more comfortable. No pressure, just comfier. Words.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway.
All right, let's try that one more time, just to make sure we have it, and then we'll move on to the next part. Now, if you need more time than just 3 times, that is the benefit of this being a video. Rewind it, practice as many times as you need, and then meet me to move on when you're ready.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway.
All right, hopefully that went okay for you. Again, if you need more time with that, practice as many times as you need. Meet me right here when you're ready. All right, so moving on to the next part. This next one starts on 1, not and 1, 1. So this is that hold 6, hold 7, hold 8, give it a nice long pause, and then you're gonna get into the next part. You have stamp, step, and it has a twist to it. So I've done this in a piece before. I don't remember if I know I released it, I think. I did this in Swalla a long time ago, like when this floor was not a nice O'Mara floor and it was just like some bamboo straps, like some bamboo slats on the floor. I've done this before, so if you learned Swalla, you've done this. If you didn't, it's okay. If I released Con Calma, I did this in there as well. Slightly different. Just in case anyone has done these. I don't remember if I released Con Calma. So, okay, so you have stamp, step. So it has a little twist to it. I'm going stamp, and then stepping back, step. Practice that for a second while I let bento back in. It was more than 5 minutes. I'll give you that, kid. It was a little bit more than 5 minutes. Good job. That's my boy. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody. Come on. Good boy. They love seeing you on camera. All right, see ya. Thank you for paying the tax. All right, so you have stamp, step. You have spank, step, heel. Then you have shuffle, step, heel. Shuffle, shuffle, step, heel. So that's the whole phrase. It's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So 1 stamp, step, with a little twist, spank, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, shuffle, step, heel. So let's try all of that together. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good. One more time. Cool. One more time to make sure we have it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Sweet. Your left foot is free. You do almost the same thing. Starting with the left foot. Stamp, step, 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 heel. Shuffle, step, heel. Now here's where it's different. Toe, heel, stamp. So this one is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. So let's try that side. Left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and that's not it. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. I am so sorry. I tried to read the wrong line. Okay, so let's do from the right to the left. And I won't read the wrong part this time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. Cool? Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, hold 8. Fantastic. Can we add it? Okay, let's add it to the music from the top. We got this. Cool. First time, it's just to try to get that transition into it. Do not worry about doing it perfect, okay? It's just the first time.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me.
Not bad.
Stay with me, sway.
Not bad. So can we try that one more time? It's a pretty easy transition because you have a nice pause. You just have to remember to start on 1. Okay, let's try it again. This time, try to get just a little bit more comfortable with the transition.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway.
All right, let's do it one more time to make sure we have it, and then we'll move on to the very last section. It is a short combination, but it's got a lot in it. So, one more time, and then we move on to the very last part.
When moving, start to play.
flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway.
All right, if you need more time with that, you know what to do. If not, let's go ahead and move on. All right, so last part you just did no heel flip. So your right foot is free. Now we have paddle, roll, ball change. So a paddle roll is like a paradiddle, but it doesn't have that extra heel on the end. So a paddle roll, now this is how I use the terminology. Other people call a paradiddle a paddle roll or a paddle and roll. Tap terminology is so subjective, is all I'm gonna say, okay? So I'm not wrong and neither are they. It's just those are the words that we learn to associate with the step. It is an orally passed down art form. This is what happens. So I'm calling it a paddle roll and a paradiddle, and other people might call it something different. It doesn't mean you've never done it before. You may have. It doesn't mean that anyone's wrong. There's really no wrong way to do it if that is how you were taught. I mean, to say it. There's definitely a wrong way to do it with most steps. But, so paddle roll. So paddle roll, 3 syllables, 3 sounds. Paradiddle, 4 syllables, 4 sounds. So the paradiddle has the heel, the paddle roll does not. So when you're doing the paddle roll, it's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and then you finish the phrase off with 4 and. Ball change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So you're doing 2 sets. Paddle, roll, ball change, paddle, roll, ball change. So the accents are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So paddle, roll, ball change. Quickest, tiniest little ball change. So it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and. You're here, you just give it a little step. Ball change. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So let's try that together a little slow and then we'll speed it up. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Tiny bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Awesome. Then you finish off the whole dance with 1 slow paradiddle, 1 and 2 and 2 incredibly fast paradiddles, and then 5. Hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. So the last part is 1 and 2 and 3, 6, 7, 8. So let's try that. So with the fast paradiddles, if you have trouble with them, it may be because you're not relaxing your foot enough. Relax. The more tense you are in a paradiddle, the harder it is to do it fast. Relax. It's just a paradiddle. If you miss the sound on one round, it's okay. Pick it up the next time. Keep practicing. Don't stress and make yourself like super tense just because you want to get it perfect on like one of the early tries. You're not performing it. It doesn't have to be perfect yet. Don't stress. Don't tense. All right? So that last part. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. Cool. Let's go from paddle roll. Okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hold 6, hold 7, hold 8. Good. All right. Let's go from the top without music, just counting, and then we'll try music. Cool? We finished. That's pretty cool. All right. So from the top. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Same out of your right, same out of your right. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and left. together. Hi, Bento. He's literally walking in circles around the house. It's been a while since I filmed, hasn't it? It's a little bit. I haven't filmed since the middle of August, and it is the middle of September. So I had a big gig in Atlanta that I was getting ready for, and I didn't have any time to film, and he's like, what are you doing? He's literally doing circles. All right, let's try it with music and see how we do. So this is the first time, dude, I'm doing something. So this is the first time we're doing it, which means we're just trying to see how it goes. We're trying to see how it all sounds together. We're trying to catch those transitions. Don't stress, okay? Just try it. Bento, what are you doing?
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, yeah, but my...
Not bad, right? And isn't this version just so good? Okay, so let's try it again. This time you're just getting a little bit more comfy. Not perfect, just more comfortable. If you lay down, I swear. He just wants to be all up in my business all the time. And you know what? I kind of love it, so I'm not even mad about it. All right, let's try it again.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my...
All right, last time that we're gonna do it together. Now it is a video, and you can do it as many times as you want to. But for the purposes of filming, this is the last time we're doing it together, which means I have one rule. I'm sure some of you know what it is because you've been here a long time. Make it fun. You gotta make it fun. It's the last time we're gonna do it together. So no matter what happens, just have fun. You learned to tap dance today. That's awesome. All right, have fun. You got this.
Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my...
I hope y'all had the best time learning this combination today. I can't wait to bring it to my classes. I'm so happy to be able to share it with you all. Normally in October, which is probably when this is going to be released, I usually start with like, you know, Halloween stuff. But I couldn't let this one go. I love this one. I also have a beginner tutorial to this somewhere on this channel, so make sure that you look for that if you want to try something a little bit easier, or a lot easier because it's like real beginner level. So hopefully you really enjoyed this today, and I have some fun content coming the rest of this month, so make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned. Speaking of subscribing, I kind of gave it away, but you should probably hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. Come on, we have a lot of fun on this channel, as you can see. Bento's part of this channel. Who doesn't want to be part of the same club that Bento's in? I love him so much. All right, so make sure you subscribe because we've got technique exercises, step tutorials, choreography tutorials like this, vlogs, challenges, lots of fun stuff. Anything you want, I'll tap. It's all here for you and it's free. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel. It's the single best way of supporting what I do. And also hitting that thumbs up, definitely, because it tells YouTube that people like this. Not just my videos, it tells YouTube that people like tap dance. So definitely hit the thumbs up on that so that it pushes out more tap dance and then maybe we can get more people to want to learn it. That's like the ultimate goal, right? So yeah, subscribe, hit that thumbs up. I hope you had fun with me today. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.